Hi guys, it's Amy from Amy's Little Bit of Everything. How you doing? I'm doing alright. Jazz hands, silk flappers, fishy lips, and butterfly. If you did that with me, you are young at heart. And if you didn't, fast forward that part. You didn't need it anyway. So there. Okay, I got several things I want to do with you guys today. First of all, we did get a bad storm. And I will show you the tree that I showed in the last video. Let me just show you this for right now. Part of it came down last night. We had a bad storm. The tree is down. It was right there. And it's down. It broke the fence, so Jeff went to get stuff today at Rural King. And the neighbor, they had, I don't know if we'll be able to see it from here. Oh, we already took it away. He had a tree down. We had a lot of damage. We have no power, but Jeff has a generator on. And that's why you'll hear the generator in the background, but I have to have it on so that we can have lights and power and I can get my onions dehydrated. We usually try to keep any type of thing off during this time, but this is my only light on. I do have the TV on. I am going to go ahead and turn that off for now. But this is the only light on. And I think that's the only thing I got in on the house. Oh, I got the fan going because I am baking in here. Got my little bathing suit top on. Bathing suit top. My little bathing suit top. But anyways, I'm keeping cool and I'm fine. It's just if it gets any more humid, I may have to go to my sister's house, or my Aunt Margie said I could come there or even spend the night. So if it gets too hot, we will take care of it. Jeff is watching me, and yesterday when the storm hit, it took out all the cities around us. We all are out of power, so it probably will be a while, but we do have the generator, and Jeff has got us hooked up really good. The only thing is we can't have any air. And let's see, there's other things. He turned the freezers off for a while just to let the generator, have a break. So, but we're doing all right. We're okay. I did want to show you guys, if you want, I'm getting a message from our energy company. Yeah, it just says no estimated time yet, but everybody's out. I did want to show you guys something real quick, so hold on. I want to show you my dehydrator, get my onions on, because the dehydrator hardly takes any energy, and Jeff said we'll be fine with that. But if you guys want a really cheap drink, I am a water person, but every now and then I get tired of water and I need a little something to spruce it up. And it's inexpensive. And yeah, we make the Kool-Aid. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. We make Kool-Aid and we drink on that. He sees Jeff. I apologize. He wants to go outside. He's free to go in and out, but he sees Jeff at the front yard picking up tree limbs and stuff. So, but anyways, let's see, what was I going to say? Okay, loss of thought. The drinks. We make Kool-Aid and we drink off of that off and on, but sometimes Jeff wants to grab something and go, and he doesn't sometimes want to put it in a cup and go. I always have my little cup like this. I got 3 of these and I use these all the time. That's my next water one. But if you want something cheap, even if you got kids, you can even get the small bottles of water to put it in. But I know you guys have all heard of the flavor drink. Wait. Flavor drinks. Now you're going to hear the chainsaw. And you'll hear the dog in the background. But I got these 3, and they're sugar-free. You can get sugar-free, 0 sugar. And see, I'm a diabetic. I feel like it's just my little head that you're seeing. Well, I don't have a little head, but it's just my head you're seeing. But I got these. I got strawberry cherry and then peach mango. And I got these at the Dollar Tree. You get them in a box. You get 6 of them for $1.25. So I think by the time I get my water, bottled water as cheap as I can, I look for Kroger, Walmart, those places. The last time I got a 40 bottle, I think it was under $5. But I accumulated, like, maybe this drink would be like 34 cents. I mean, I normally don't do that, but I did want it for the show. But let me show you some. Plus, you can put these, after you do these, I mean, our water's in the refrigerator for now because refrigerator will run with the generator, so that is a blessing. And I do have water. It's semi-warm. We can't use, or the water heater's too much on it, but we have water. So, but anyways, what I do is, I know you guys probably know this, but some of you who don't know, or even, don't do this kind of stuff, I'm just going to show you. What I do with the extra water, I'm just going to put it in here for now. I do not waste it. But what I do is I'll take a bottle, and normally it's not cold, but we put these in last night. I usually just dump out just a little bit, just enough, so about like that. And I'm going to take the cherry. But what's nice about these, you can do these and then put them in the refrigerator. You don't need any ice, because right now I'm not for sure if our ice is working. Jeff might have turned it off. Now sometimes these will leak out a little bit. Let me see if this does. Yeah, it does a little bit. So let me get handy dandy. But you shake it up, and I don't know. I put the cap on real tight, but sometimes it does that. Shake it up, and it'll dissolve as it sits. But here's this drink. Now you have this drink. You put it in the refrigerator. It's all ready to go. It's going to be cold. Husband takes it out, or you take it out, or I go out to the pool. I can grab this. It's awesome. Also, I will do this mango. This mango is so good. But they have all different kinds. They have lemonade. Of course, I get the ones that are $1.25. And I did go on Walmart, and you could get, because I wanted to do some price checks for you guys. Oh, I need some scissors. I did some price checking for you guys. You can get a box at Walmart. I figured Walmart would be the cheapest besides Dollar Tree or Dollar Store. It's a 10 packet, and I think it was like, was that like $3 or something? And it was just a little bit more than this. And you did get 10. So I just like it because we got a Dollar Tree here, and that one didn't leak. But here is the mango, pineapple mango. This is an awesome one. I love this kind. I love like pineapple, mango, peach, anything like that during the summer. And even, it's really nice, I even will get cute little cups of an evening and take them out with a little bit of ice and pour that on there, and it just feels, like a drink. I have some people, now me and Jeff, we don't drink. I would like to have wine every now and then, but I can't even do that. My medicines, I take too many medicines, it'll make my belly upset. So I stopped drinking a long time ago with Jeff. But I had a friend that had mixed a drink in with this, and we were at a party, and they had this, and I was like, oh, and I could tell that it wasn't clear. See, now after a while, I think when this sits, it does look like water. But theirs was like cloudy like this, and I was like, oh, what kind of a, little packet did you use? And she said, oh, well, we used peach or something like that, but they also had alcohol in it. So there you go. You could just take your little bottle of water, stick it in your thermos, and you've got that all set up and ready to go. Okay, so that's that. I'll make the rest. I always make, what you need?
Water.
Oh, now peach mango or cherry?
Don't matter.
Well, then I'll give you cherry. And it's cold. And there you go. Jeff already took one. He came in. He's working outside. Okay, ooh, can you shut that door for a minute? Okay, thank you. So you're ready to use a chainsaw. I hope we can't. Let me shut this. I hate to even shut any of our windows because I don't want the house to get too hot. I've got Cujo. I'm about ready to move Cujo out of his crate right there. And he's fine. He loves sitting in here. He doesn't care if he's in his crate. That's normal his place to sit anyway. So his crate just protects him. He thinks. Well, it is from Bear. But I don't want to leave him in that. I don't want him to get hot. Usually if I'm not in the kitchen, I got all the lights off, I'll turn the fan and turn it on him. He's not. We got the ceiling fan going and stuff, but I just feel like I'll take him to my bedroom and let him have the whole bedroom to run around. Okay, now I showed you the drinks. Now, I wanted to show you my dehydrator. I've got all washed up. This is the one that I have. We ordered it online years and years ago. And, I don't even know how long it was. But it comes with this top. it comes with this bottom, and this is where I'm going to set up, I think. Because I thought about over here by my sink, and I was like, no, I might use that spot. I might make some muffins. We can use our oven because we have propane. So, I might make some muffins or something like that just for a little snack. I like to make up my own because I put less sugar in it. But anyways, okay. Get a drink real quick. The water's cold. Okay. And then I think I had 7 of these. I think it came with 4, and I purchased like 3 more, or maybe it came with 3 and I purchased 4. I don't even remember. But I have several of those. Then you could purchase, of course, you know, they always have everything. But I like these because they said that you could just use these and put your food here. And that's what I started out with. But I noticed some of my smaller, like say onions, like my smaller ones that I cut would fall through the hole, and then you go to the next one, and then I might have a pile. It was just becoming a hassle. So I saw that they sold these. And these are just a smaller hole, and it's kind of easier cleanup because if it doesn't touch, I still run it through water if it doesn't touch it. But if not, this is the only thing you take out and you wash. Okay. Then I also ordered, dry one of these off so I don't splatter water everywhere. What can you make? You can make fruit roll-ups, but this is anything for like a liquid. You could put onions on this if you ran out of those, but I bought plenty enough. But anything that might be maybe smaller, maybe the liquid. I saw like fruit roll-ups made from a woman that I know. She made them from fresh, like she would have blackberries. She made like blackberries. She made it into like a liquid. I'd have to find the recipe. I'm not for sure. But I can't remember what I made out of this. But yeah, you can make all kinds of stuff. So I did get me, I think I got 4 of these. I think they came like in a 2-pack or a 4-pack. So I wanted enough because one year I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to make all of my fruit roll-ups and stuff like that. But yeah, you see how far that got. I probably made them a couple of times. But what I'm going to do, and I apologize for the chainsaw, we cannot help it. I've got these 2 windows in the sliding glass door shut to help with the sound, and I needed to get the onions on. Okay, let me grab the onions. And I know some of you guys might say, well, that's an awfully lot of work. It's always the prep. Even in canning, prep is the biggest part. Because once you get it on the stove and cooking, you can walk away. Now, I never leave my canner going. Now, this dehydrator, I've left to the store and come back. The canner, I don't. I'm always in the house, or if I'm hanging up clothes, I'll hang up and come right back. I don't leave it, because anything can go wrong. I've never had anything happen to my canner. I did have a glass bust one time, and it was because it had a fault on it, and I found it later. But I did have a glass break, and it wasn't that bad. It kind of stayed intact together, so it wasn't that bad. I don't know why I'm standing so close. But some of you might say, that's a waste of time. Just go to the Dollar Tree for $1.25 and just get this. Well, Jeff already had the onions, and these are from our garden, totally fresh. We know what's in it, what's not in it. I even put garlic and paisley. Paisley? Did I say that? Today's one of those days. I got so much on my mind, but it's like, I don't know. Let me plug my phone in too, because I want to keep this thing charged. And I'm trying to think of everything I need to charge today, because we shut the generator off at night. It's one of those days, so bear with me. But I put garlic salt on them. And then I put them in different containers, and the paisley, and I don't mean paisley, I mean parsley. I am so sorry, guys. Parsley. Paisley. Forgive me. I hope if anybody's feeling bad today, Or if you're feeling sick, because I get a lot of people say, Amy, I'm dealing with fibromyalgia. Amy, I'm dealing with cancer. Or, you know, something like that. And it might say, I've been having a bad day, but I watch your video, it perks me up. Well, today's that day. You just keep on watching. But I made, this is my own. And like, I'll sprinkle it on so I know what's in it. We don't have any bug spray on it. We don't put any harsh chemicals on it to make them bigger than what they should be. It's just our dirt and ground and water that keeps this stuff growing. So I'll even sprinkle some of this on it. I like that. And then I have a little container that I have, you know, this and that in it. Some I might just put, I've outsaid onion salt on onions. Okay, that's another one. You can get a good laugh out of that one. Yeah, give me thumbs up. And, or just plain garlic. That's another one. And then when I'm cooking all winter long, I just keep using that stuff, because I won't probably use this until winter, because what I'll use now is fresh. So I'll save all this. Okay, let's get started. Okay, for the bottom one, I think I will add the garlic to it. Okay, so you get your little thing like this, and then I just added that little guy on there. I probably wouldn't need it, but I'm going to go ahead and use them. I got them clean, so let's see. I do not know how. I got my bathing suit on because I thought it'd keep me cooler. I'm not doing it because I, you know, think I'm, you know, cute or anything, but hold on, let me bring it down a little bit. I just thought I wanted to wear the coolest that I could wear. Okay. So what I'm going to do, oh, and these are my bags. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags. And, my gosh, and when they start cooking, guys, when they start dehydrating, oh my gosh, the house smells like, oh, something awesome. I should not be working like this because I'm going to dump a tray. I always do this. I end up with too much stuff. See, and I got my water mess here. But I want to show you guys about that water because I thought, just in case people don't know about that, and I'm sure somebody, you know, may not know about it, but it's cheap. It's easy to make. Now, some of these got separated last night and some didn't. This is a bag that didn't. Because once it started getting later, we were kind of closing the house down and getting ready to go to bed. So I'm going to put about that much. You don't want any of it to cover any of it, but you do want to separate. Do you need something, hon? Do you need me to go off the video? Or? Okay. Hold on just a minute, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. I'm back. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just try to separate as much as I can. You're going to miss some of it, and it's not too bad. I mean, it may not cook through as much, and I mean, if I've had some that don't dry out, I just use it. I cook with it. Not a big deal. Let me just get some of these out, because I'm not going to be too picky about it. Just the better it dries out. Now, since this is going to be my first one in the, I'm going to throw that out, in the dryer, I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle some garlic salt on it. And you guys, when you cook with this, oh my gosh, the flavoring is just so awesome. I told Jeff the other night, I said, I wish I could invite everybody to come and eat at my house. Now, I'm not saying I'm the best cook in town, but I know how to cook. My mom taught me, you know, and I get better every day. I'm not the best, but we eat very well, as you can see by my belly. And Jeff, he's just bones. I feed him all the time, but he works non-stop, and it's probably a good thing he eats all the time, because he would be skin and bone, or even more skin and bones. He's already skin and bones. I don't think I want that one. Okay, now I pretty much got all these apart. Here, there's one. Okay, so they all look pretty good. They're all kind of laying flat. If I gotta stop because I could go through all this. So I'm gonna take some of this. Oh, wait. I know some of you were saying, get the bottom tray. Get the bottom tray. Okay, set that on there. And it'll go through, you know, a little bit to the bottom, but it doesn't heat at the bottom or anything, so it'll be completely fine. I may even do another tray, but oh, doesn't that look good, guys? I don't know how well you can see it. And then you've already got it seasoned, so nope, that one is done. Okay. Alright, so there's that one. Now, my next layer, I think I'm going to do again like this one. You just put that on there, and it didn't go through very bad, so there's that one. And if I have extras, we just freeze them. I put a paper towel in there to try to, I'm hoping I can get this whole bag in there. Put a paper towel in there because this thing is wet. It sops up some of the water. I let them sit out for a while and dry. And then just do it again. Just spread it out. This might be too much, so I'm going to have to see here. Yeah, this one's going to be too full. There we go. That's better. But I love using this. It's just sometimes, and like I said, it does take a lot of work. But it's so worth it. And I know there's going to be some of you guys that's not into this stuff. It's going to be like, why are you doing that? You know, like, it takes so much time. And like, you can go get all this stuff at the dollar store for $1.25. Cheap, it's easy, it's already done. But like I told you, this is all my own. And I need to start finding cute jars and giving this like a Christmas gift. Because you know, who doesn't like this stuff? Okay, now I think that's going to be the last one I'm going to... Oh gosh, I got so many. I don't even know if I'm going to get them all done. Or all of them. Oh no, hold on. And if your tray doesn't go on right, you got it upside down. There we go. There. Okay. I might have too many onions. That's okay, we freeze them. Or I can do them another time. And the bad thing is, once this gets done, it like, you only have like a little jar. You know what I mean? And this would be something like I could even give to my Aunt Margie. I might send my sister Ellen. I think she likes onions and mixture like this. But when you have a roast and you put this on there, oh my gosh. And it's like sometimes in the winter, before I started doing my own stuff, you know, like we may not have any onions, or I may not have any onion powder or anything, and we just kind of had to do without. Now I have this kind of seasoning throughout the year. And like I said, I try to use my my Fresh Now. There we go. And then save this for winter time. I always do that. Whoop. And have you guys ever heard of a dog eating onions? Because my dog Bear loves onions. Weird, I know. I think these bags were the ones that I already had spread out and got separate. I'm going to add just a few more in there. I might just use this whole bag. Oh, that'd be awesome. Kind of wanted to get all these on here. I do not think I am. And I don't like to, you know, layer them too deep. As you see, I'm being very, you know, I'm not stacking them because they don't dry. You know, they won't dry up very good. Yep, I bet I got 3 more trays. See, and then you just keep stacking. Oh, but you guys are probably thinking, gosh, you're going to have a lot. No, they melt down. They will become teeny tiny. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to freeze some, but that's okay. We'll eat it. Oh, here we got a big one. And if they don't dehydrate all the way, then they will mold on you. Because one time when I first got this, I was not thinking about like things like that. And I didn't, I thought they were dry, but they weren't all the way. So when I put them in my jar, I don't remember how long it was before the mold started to grow on it, but I went to get that jar and it had started molding. Yeah, so I ended up, throwing it away. So, I mean, I don't take any chances. My stomach is sensitive enough with all those pills. I don't take chances. So some people would just say, oh, just scrape it off and, but no, not me. Oh boy, guys. Oh no, and I've only got one more of these, so. Here we go. Try. And I know some of you experts at this might be saying, Amy, you could have put all those on there and layer them. Well, I don't like to, And if I want to, if I have so much left over, I'll just make another batch. Like another day or something. But when I was telling Jeff, I said, I just wish I could have those guys come and taste some of this stuff that I make in my canning and stuff. We've been making homemade apple pie. I had my grandson over and he brought 2 of his friends and I had made a homemade apple pie and they were just like, oh my gosh, this is like the best thing I've ever had. And I was like, thank you. My grandson, he's an eater, and I love to cook for him. Now this one here is kind of odd. I could cut it, but I'm going to just put it in there. What I'm throwing out is some of the middle pieces that will take forever to dry. I'm just getting rid of them right now. Okay, this one's a little bit piled up more. Dang it, I wanted to do, well, this is my last one, so going to be on the top, so I might put a little bit more on here than what we normally would. I love doing this, and if you don't love doing this, don't do it, because it's a lot of work. These are ones that didn't get separated, that's what I'm doing. It is a lot of work, but to me it's so worth it. Other people will be like, why take your time? Well, why not? Okay, now open another bag. I'm hoping to use, Jeff may go out and give me a couple more because I do have 2 more bags. I'm going to use these bags if he brings me in some more. Yeah, I'm not going to get all this one on there. I will say this one is going to be the top one, so I was going to fill it a little bit more. And you could check it. This machine, oh, I just dropped one. This machine lets you stop it and check it. I really like the machine. I can't even remember how much I paid for it. But I have definitely loved it. Okay. Alright, as you see, well now I know I can get 3.5 bags. Wow, I thought I'd get more. And like I said, I didn't pile it. I could have piled it up. Okay, let me dip my hands. Because one thing, all I could smell last night was onions. Okay, now, we'll move this over here. I'm going to move you guys over here. And this little top just fits on your top one. Make sure that everything's lined up. See, that one just snapped into place. Okay. Let me plug this in. My house is becoming a mess again because of that grandson. And okay, now I usually put, now on this thing, oh boy, I'll move you up. On this thing, it has fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, herbs and spices, jerky, meats, and fish. Okay, I haven't really did meat on here. I don't know, and I don't know if I do fish, but it says you can. But anyways, I'm gonna go with fruits and vegetables. Yeah. And, oh sure, we're good. And so I'm gonna go with fruits and vegetables, and it says 135 Fahrenheit. So I'm gonna find 135 on here. And I forget actually how long you are to do it. Oh, it's already warming up. I don't know. I used to know, but it's like an all day thing. So what I do is I usually, let me see what time I started it. Oh, we don't. My clock up there needs a battery, and I got my little bead earrings in. There they are. Jeff, what time is it?
12 o'clock.
Okay, so 12 o'clock. So I will, maybe check it in 10 hours. It'll definitely be tomorrow, probably about this time. I'll really start smelling it and getting good results. But it takes a while. And I have a booklet on it. Was there a booklet in the box?
No.
Okay. So, and I probably threw it away because it has it already on here, and I love that. So, I'll show you once again. See, it has all the temperatures and everything on here. So I love that because you always have it on there. You don't have to memorize or, do anything like that. Because I wouldn't be able to remember all that. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and stop here. I'm going to pause it because I think there was something else I was going to tell you guys, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I wanted to show you some of the damage, see what it did to our fence. And Jeff just put this fence in this year when we got bare. Man. But what a blessing. There's Bo and Luke. The generator's going to get loud for a minute because coming next to it. And the sky's darkening up like we're going to get another storm. But I mean, we're blessed. Look at that, guys. It just scraped the wood a little bit. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at that fence. And that is still. Wow. Look at that. I guess I just really never noticed how heavy a tree could be. I had a teacher once that a tree fell on him and it paralyzed him. He could walk today, but it's hard for him. Here's my babies. This one is Bo, and that one's Luke. Hi, babies. Mommy, you want Mommy to fill up your pool? Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end my video here. The house is getting really hot. I was going to make some muffins, but I'm going to wait probably till this evening. And because it's starting to get really hot, you can see I'm starting to sweat a little bit. So I'm going to, Jeff said that there was a lot of leaves and stuff in the pool, and it's supposed to rain again today. Sorry, he sees Jeff. So I'm going to go out and do that, and then I got a Temu haul that I will come back and do later. All right, guys, have a God bless day. Put a smile on your face, put a smile on somebody else's face. It's a win-win situation. Who wouldn't want more smiles and cool, fresh water? I know I do, and I know you do too. All right, guys, have a God bless night or day. It's only like 12:30. Have a God bless day. Be kind, stay humble, and until next video, bye.